Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. Our next guest is super talented. She recently released her buzz single, Act Out, which is getting great rave reviews. She's releasing another single later on this summer off her highly anticipated album, Mood Ring. Please help me welcome the talented Porcelan. Welcome to the show.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Good?
I'm feeling really good. You know, staying positive during this time and just still working. I mean, I don't know if the work really stops for artists, but
yeah, exactly, exactly. I was gonna ask you, how's quarantine going for you?
So far, it has its ups and its downs. You know, like getting my nails done and stuff like that, you know, my feet and everything. But, you know, as far as like me getting that time to really focus on my writing, focus on adding maybe to my album, doing stuff that, organizing things that I should have organized a year ago that I'm fine.
Exactly.
I'm like, I probably can do that now. But, it's just really... it's been an opportunity for me to kind of really get into some hobbies. I think like when we finally start back up, because I was doing my meal preps before, but then I got in the studio and I stopped doing it because when you're working on music or
it's
just me in general, diet and all that just go.
Right. We worry about that when it's time to promote.
Right. Let's go out the window. So like now, back cooking and back eating healthy, so it feels good to kind of get back in the routine. I needed to slow down
exactly. How do you think things will be different for you after quarantine? I know we don't know really what to expect, but how do you think for you personally?
I think being a lot more cautious is one thing that's going to impact me, because beforehand I was really, as artists, you don't really think about how many people hand you shake, how many people you're around. We're always around people. So
exactly.
I'm like, hey, give me the elbow.
Right. The air bump. Exactly. Exactly.
And
I think the fortunate... Go ahead.
No, you were saying something. I was just saying, like, it just kind of, it pushes you to be more creative. Yeah. So it's like my memory, that muscle memory is going to kick in. I'm going to be like, come in with better ways and cooler ways to be creative, because during this time, it just it made you kind of kick into another gear, because you have to, as an artist, you have to evolve. Like if this is the new reality for artists, and we're doing online shows and raising money, and you have to come up with a set, it just makes you conscious on a whole nother level. So I'm
most definitely
happy. Yeah, I see the silver lining in this kind of preparing you for the possibility of things not going back the same, and it prepares you to think on your toes when it's necessary. So it just, put me on another level of consciousness.
But then the fortunate thing about it all with, obviously the new single Act Out is out, the buzz single Act Out. But aren't you fortunate that with technology, you're able to still promote it? Can you talk about that?
I know. Like I was telling my team, I was like, you know what? I feel like I could be an artist and live like on another planet. Like just so because of the internet now, right?
Yeah. It's changed the game.
Mm-hmm. Right. It's just crazy. Like you could really do shows and still have a career and never really see anybody.
Yep.
It's wild. So it's like with and two, what I'm loving about the technology piece, which I actually had the opportunity to be a part of, was I did something with YouTube, and I was
going to mention that. Yeah.
Can
you talk about that? Can you talk about what you did and how it went? I'm sorry, can you talk about what you did and how it worked for
Well, with YouTube, it kind of just fell in my lap, to be honest. Someone on my team kind of helped coordinate it, and then we kind of jumped on board with it. They chose me to do it, and they wanted to test out this new technology for independent artists to make more money. And I was because I'm like, oh shoot, this gonna help independent artists make more money. We're gonna, be able to feed our families during this time. So I'm all for it because that's a major platform to be a part of.
Huge, yeah.
So, I was blessed to do it. We had like a short amount of time because it really was. They wanted to hurry up and start testing it. So I had about 3 days, promoted it, did like a whole club move, setup vibe, and just really. I saw it. Thank you. Yeah. I was trying.
It was good. It was really good, and the fans are loving it. The fans are loving it.
You know what? And they really did. And that was like, for me, that was like, okay, if I would have had the time to really, really implement what I wanted in those little pieces, it just would have been on another level. But I'm just happy that I was even able to do that at a short time. And I'm all for, the new platform building, artists as far as helping them financially and donating. And it just gives your fans the opportunity to engage and donate money if they want to. So, somebody was spending like $100 and I'm like,
thank you, look. Thank you.
Yeah, it was really dope. Cause I'm like,
that is dope.
And by the end of the show, I was up. I said, how many times can we do this?
Exactly. Can we set this up reoccurring? Right. Well, let me ask you about, they've been doing the verses recently. Jill and Erica did theirs, and then this weekend, Luda and Nelly. So everyone wants, a lot of people want Brandy and Monica to do it. But Monica doesn't want to do it. Initially, she said she didn't want to do it because she said if it's something about putting an artist against someone else, she has no interest. But if it's celebrating music, then she would do it. But she also feels that her and Brandy have been put against each other for most of their career. And so I think that's has something to do with it. And so Brandy was interviewed again about it recently, and she said that Monica just doesn't want to do it. Do you think that it's a missed opportunity for Monica? Because what I was saying on our show last night is that we haven't seen any artist that it not work out well for, other than technical difficulties, but it's been celebrating music and fans, just hearing those songs they grew up with. But do you think she has a point, or do you think it's a missed opportunity for her?
I think I can see where Monica's coming from, but I do as far as, the comments, but, internet is like king. You can't control what people say. People gonna say stuff just because, and then people say stuff because they know people gonna see it. They know people are gonna read it. So it's not solely about pitting artists against each other. It's about people getting publicity off of what they say. It's about people seeing their comments come through there. Like, I know somebody read that. I know somebody laughing. So people in the comments, they want to feel acknowledged as well. So it's just kind of like, you kind of have to look over that, because I was looking at, I watched the Nelly, I really watched all of them, but I watched the most recent two, the Erykah Badu and the Nelly and Linktree one. And, they're saying some stuff about Nelly, like, what is this? What's this song? We don't know this song, but it is what it is. Maybe didn't nobody know the song. Maybe he was playing it because he liked it. Maybe he was just playing what he liked. So I think it's just about what you want to take from it, because honestly, I feel like it's a great opportunity, because a lot of records people do not remember. And it's an opportunity to not only reintroduce your music, but reintroduce your hits. I mean, it's like, dang, like I had no idea how many records Nelly had. I was like, man, I don't even know about that. And it was like, Nelly you don't even know how many hits he got. And I'm like, because it was so long ago. And they was going hit for hit for hit. And I'm like,
hit for hit.
And then when it was over, I was kind of like, hit for hit, right? And then too, it's kind of like with women, it's just different. Like Erykah Badu and Jill Scott made me want to get a little wine and made me want to just sit back. I'm feeling like I'm on a show.
Exactly.
So,
well, let's talk about you, because you are an accomplished artist in your own right. Yeah. Let's talk about you, because you're an accomplished artist in your own right. I mean, Billboard chart top, excuse me, singer, songwriter, producer. You had top 14 Billboard single of Lois Lane. I mean, media based. And last year, you as an R&B artist, the most spins at radio. I mean, how do you feel for yourself? Accomplishing what you've accomplished in such a short time.
I feel really, really great. Actually, the record did go up to 12.
Okay, congratulations! Yeah,
it did go up to 12. That was like the last position, and it kind of stayed there for us.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy that it happened, because it allowed me to establish myself a bit in the industry. And I'm still building my name, but that's really really nice that people like the record enough, even if they didn't know much about the artist. They like the record, and it's about the music. They like the music enough to say, well, hey, I love Lois Lane. Because sometimes I go places and people be like, I think that's Lois Lane. And it really definitely gave me my own kind of place in the I have to correct them. I have to be like, no, my name is Porcelan. Lois Lane is the song.
Porcelan.
But I mean, hey, as long as they know it, that's all I care about. They know the song. And
I didn't know who the singer is.
It just gave me an opportunity. It's something that I love. Right. I really loved it. It just gave me a chance to really, really put myself out there and bond with other women, So it was really great.
Yeah. Most definitely. Let's talk about the new Buzz single, Act Out. I heard it. Love it. Love the vibe. Tell us about the single and your inspiration behind it.
Act Out is one of those records that I think when... Yeah, I can. Am I froze?
No, you're fine. You're good.
Can you hear me? Okay. Act Out.
You're good. That's yeah.
Okay. Act Out is like one of those records that I think we were all kind of going through our own kind of relationship problems or like whatever traumatic experiences, and we kind of just heard the song. My producer was working on it, and we just started vibing out, and I wanted to have something real that people could connect with, people could relate to, that spoke, truly from the heart. And people like to say they're in control of themselves when they fall in love with somebody and they get hurt, but they're really not. Love can make you do crazy things and act out. And that's why I named the song Act Out, because I was acting out in the video.
Well, definitely a dope song.
Thank you. The video was actually, I know you just asked me about the video. The video was really like just fun creating. Like, I did the treatment. I was like, I want to come in with my gun. I want to kidnap them. And it was like, you trying to build fans, or you trying to scare people?
Right, trying to scare them away. Right.
Like, people really want to do those things, regardless of what they say. Regardless of what they actually would do, they really be like, man, if I was that type of person, I'd mess you up, I'd help you up. Like, you be thinking that. Right. So, it's my job to act it out. I mean, I have the platform to do it. I had to be creative. I'm supposed to be the person that do and say the things that the regular person can't say or the woman can't say. Like, it's just like those records, like you go into your corporate job and you have to, you know, present yourself this way. You get in the car and you put on your trap music and you like, you know, I have to be that for people.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Well, Act Out is going to be on your upcoming, your debut album, Mood Ring.
Yes.
What can we expect?
Mood Ring is going to be, it's going to be a vibe. It's definitely going to be a lot of different like dimensions of who I am as a person, who I am as an artist. Like I'm giving you something different every time, but it's the same person, the same feel, but it's a different vibe. And it's just, it'll be a different mood. Like, I mean, it's like the ups and downs of a relationship. It's the ups and downs of what you feel emotionally when you go through things. And it's not all bad what you feel, you know. It's not like an album about just heartbreak, you know. It'll be a project about, you know, when it was going good, and then when it was and then things got messed up, and now you act like you don't know me no more. Like, what's going
Right. The ups and downs of love. The ups and downs of love.
Right. It's like, what happened? Then you start reminiscing. So it's like so many stages that we all go through in the process of any type of relationship where we have a companion or somebody we care about. And I feel like I just want to be real to that and kind of and stay within that storyline and make it real cohesive so people like it.
Well, I definitely can't wait to hear it. This comes out later on this summer, correct?
Yes, it's going to come out. The album's going to drop late summer. It was supposed to be released earlier, but, you know, maybe it's a blessing in disguise it didn't, because now I can't add some more hits.
Right. Well, tell everybody, Porcelan, where we can keep up with you. I mean, you're doing big things and the best is coming your way. Where can we keep up with everything you have going
on? People can find me on my Instagram at Porcelan Music. They can find me at Porcelan Music, and then you can also go on my website, porcelanmusic.com, where they can see all the latest information on me and just in general, like what I have coming up on my website. And you can go follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at Porcelan Music, all that, Porcelan Music. Yeah.
Most definitely. And there'll be a link in the bio of this video. Porcelan, I want to thank you so much for taking time out your schedule during this pandemic. I wish you nothing but success on Mood Ring. Again, Act Out is available now, so everyone go download it right now. Right, stop what you're doing, download it right now. And for more information on Porcelan, go to our website. Yes. For more information on Porcelan, go to our website, thestephennightshow.com, and we'll be right back after this.